Welcome back to Treasure in My Barn's long-awaited return of the series. No, but we're going to watch some 90s commercials today.
Commercials from the 90s. How old were you in the 90s?
I was born in 94.
Okay. I graduated high school in 96, or I was supposed to graduate.
Yeah!
Fresh baked bread, piled with extra lean, juicy ham. Oven roasted turkey breast, topped with a classic taste of...
Pardon me, would you have any Grey Poupon?
But of course.
Introducing Subway's new Turkey and Ham Dijon. Turkey, ham, and the great taste of Grey Poupon mustard, now for a limited time on your choice of rolls. At Subway, the place where fresh is the taste.
Subway is the #1 franchise, I think.
#1 sub shop franchise right now, and has been for quite some time. You know, Blimpie was a big competitor with them back in the old days.
All right, and what's the one with the Quiznos?
Quiznos. But,
it became Subway in 1965. It was something else.
It's a Subway commercial.
Yeah.
But they had a Grey Poupon tie-in.
I've never had it.
You never had Grey Poupon?
No.
Grey Poupon, okay, back in the old day, there's a classic commercial. We should probably watch the classic commercial at some point, maybe pull it up. The classic Grey Poupon commercial. It's a fancy mustard.
Well, I would say that I guess I like this commercial because it's kind of memorable. Because now every once in a while I'm going to turn to and say, Grey Poupon? And you're going to be like, of course. Like, you know, that's...
No, I'm not going to do that with you at all. I'm over that. That already happened in my life.
I just discovered
in 95, I was going, do you want any Grey Poupon? And people were like, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know if that's true.
Well, the commercial had a funny thing to it. So, like, that makes it kind of memorable. So I think it's a good commercial.
Right, well, you know, the guy behind the counter, he's like, of course.
One of the ways Ryder makes your move easier is by renting trucks with automatic transmission. Because moving doesn't have to be an uphill battle. Ryder, we're there when you need us.
There's a commercial in the 90s for Ryder's moving trucks that's saying, like, hey, man, we have automatic transmissions now.
That's correct. Like,
so that was a big transition that was happening at that time?
Well, I guess, like, the idea was, like, manual to automatic transition is something that's been, you know, it's happening, it's been happening, it started happening. So that's the idea, the selling point behind this Ryder commercial is, hey, man, you're a woman, you can't drive stick, no problem. Very elegant commercial, the classical music.
It almost looked like an older commercial. I'm surprised it's from the 90s. I must be thinking of the thousands when the commercials get all wacky and shit.
The 90s commercials for video game systems and shit is where things started to take like this weird turn in commercials. Well, for a company like De Beers,
all the jewelry commercials
they didn't go crazy in the 90s. They weren't selling to the grunge crowd. They were selling to
right. But I mean, all jewelry commercials are still classy today.
That's correct.
But that just, you know, it felt from like an older time, but even older than the 90s is what I'm saying. We're gonna do some kids commercials. I think that's what I remember. You know, you watch commercials, and then when you finally think about, oh, I need to go get a diamond necklace for my wife.
Yeah.
De Beers.
De Beers.
Or K Jewelers, or this, or that. Right. That's when you think of
Jared.
It. That commercial was not meant to wow me in any way. It just so happens that if in a week from now, I go, fuck, I need a necklace. De Beers.
De Beers.
Can't even complain about it.
You can just skirt the diversity angle altogether when you use shadows.
Starts behind the eyes, goes behind the head.
I guess they're stress headaches. I get them right here.
My head is just getting tighter.
You're clenching your teeth.
My daughter does help contribute to my headache.
For fast relief of tough headache pain, now there's extra strength Tylenol gel tabs. All the power of extra strength Tylenol combined with innovative gelco technology. Nothing works faster.
It goes away really, really quick.
I feel clear-headed again.
Work fast for me.
Tylenol gel tabs, the newest form of powerful pain relief.
Works.
Tylenol gel tabs.
Right.
Big deal. Swallow it easier. Probably don't even need it to drink anything with it. Swallow.
Presenting Bandit. Pound for pound, he uses more energy than most dogs twice his size. That's why we make Mighty Dog. It has the perfect balance of nutrients he needs. It makes your dog a Mighty Dog.
Mighty Dog, I've never heard of that. I don't think that's still around. But I would be very pissed off if every time I bought a Mighty Dog, if it didn't have that Mighty Dog stamp in it. I wonder if it had that stamp, because that's false advertising if it didn't.
It might have had that stamp.
I don't know.
We're the bot boys, hear what we say. You wanna be a bot? Do it this way. I'm a ninja bot with ninja might. Ninja fight! I'm the combat bot, look at what I got. I'm a sports bot, wanna play? Do it my way. They talk, fight, and play their way. The bot boys, know it's really hot. Wanna have fun, gotta be a bot. The fighting, talking bots, each sold separately. Batteries not included from toy biz.
Okay, bots.
Okay.
Bot toy robots. Bots. A little hip hop.
Okay, that's
kids dancing. It's a rap song. Clearly a white guy rapping. That's why it sucks. Even like it's funny. Even when I was like in my teens, I remember seeing efforts like that of trying to make shit hip and cool.
Like 80s rap, I don't even know about.
You don't know any of that
but
stuff.
I know about 90s rap.
Right.
I've gone back and listened to it.
You enjoyed that commercial.
Yeah, no, I'd buy some bots.
Some bots. Is that what they were called? Just bots?
Look out, kid. You got a lot to do before lunch. Anything is what you need. You can fill your bowl with Cheerios. You got a lot to do before lunch. You can fill your bowl with Cheerios. You got a lot to do. Do it cool. Do it right. Do it now. Before lunch.
A bowl of Cheerios is part of this complete breakfast.
Yeah, you want to talk about a hip and cool commercial?
Let's talk about
We're just talking about cereal. Didn't we? We saw a cereal commercial in like the 70s or 80s edition we did. And it was just like
the
Raisin Bran.
No, the shredded wheat.
Right. You want to talk about hip and cool? It's fucking Cheerios.
That's right, Cheerios.
It's like bam. Like right in your face. Yeah, it's like music's playing, get out of bed, eat your Cheerios, go down to the car wash a car, play with the dog. You got overalls on. Like
it's very exciting. Eating Cheerios.
Kids see this and go,
"Mom, where are my Cheerios?" Yeah. I gotta go down to the car wash. I'm doing a photo shoot down at the car wash. I need my energy with my Cheerios, Ma. The handheld cam, yes.
All that.
That style of handheld shots, fast in and out zooms, fast cuts, speeding things up, slowing them down. That definitely was like an MTV thing. It came from like the video music thing. It was a thing that became like big in the 90s. Like people took that sort of artistic direction and just started applying it to everything.
We'll be right back. There's only one Fast Tracks. Fast Tracks, the fastest radio-controlled tracked vehicle in the world. Climb tougher, brake out faster, with rechargeable 9.6-speed turbo power. Nothing else even comes close. Fast Tracks 360s. Fast Tracks goes where you've never gone before. 9.6-speed turbo Fast Tracks at Fast Tracks pickup. Only from Tyco. Battery pack required. Sold separately.
That commercial was sort of, for me personally, it was a classic representation of like kids commercials from that time, especially for like racing toys. They're all the same to me. They take the vehicles and they race them in scenarios that we were never able to make happen at home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they had like that's probably a job. Like setting that shit up. Like I'm gonna make this do a double flip off this. Right? Like I remember like seeing commercials like that when I was a kid and being like, this is great, I need this toy, and then getting it and like being able to do like not even half of what you see. Always
back
in those
to the clay pits and throw around some rocks.
Listen, that would be that toy would have been like something that I would, I want to go take it back to the clay pits and ride it around. Probably destroy it the first day.
Yeah.
So there I was with Bunny, mixing up some quick.
Don't forget to clean the basement.
When magically we were in the dungeon of the evil witch Creepella, who was stealing all the world's chocolate. We have to stop her.
I'll distract her with some quick.
And I'll tie her up.
Chocolatey quick? Looks like she's tongue-tied, too.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
Nestle Quick. It's magic in the making.
What's really interesting is that Nesquik used to be just called Quick, or Nestle Quick.
Right, it was Nestle Quick.
The cartoon put into like some live action.
Like a Roger Rabbit cartoon with live action.
Yeah. So that's like classic, right?
Yeah.
And then you just don't see commercials made like that anymore with like the witch and the thing. Like kids like, I'll tie her up.
Yeah, he's
There's
having
that whole
like,
fantasy element thrown in there.
He's playing. He's in downstairs in his basement, making a makeshift game. role-playing fantasy of his own making with his mom's stuff, like you do when you're a boy drinking chocolate milk. Well, what else do you want?
Yeah. Yeah, Nesquik sucks, though.
You like the syrup.
Fantastic flowers made by me.
What are you doing? I'm making a beautiful bouquet of flowers. How? With my Fantastic Flowers flower making set. Wow, so many colors. They smell pretty.
Fantastic flowers made by me.
Look what we made, Mom.
Fantastic.
Fantastic flowers made by me.
Fantastic Flowers flower making set comes with everything here. Refills sold separately.
No boy better be making no paper flowers. This is I always liked toys when I was a kid that they were creative. You can make something with them. This one clearly geared towards the little ladies. Make yourself some paper flowers. Could barely understand what she said, but I think she said, "I'm gonna make myself a beautiful bouquet." Like the way it came out. She said, "I'm gonna make myself a beautiful bouquet."
Making a beautiful bouquet.
These are fantastic.
Fantastic.
This is Cowabunga. And this is Cowabunga. But the turtles for your 16-bit system are Cowabunga! Holy cow, it's Turtles in Time! The cool arcade game for Super NES, now with tasty turtle duels. And psych up your Sega Genesis with the Hyper Stone Heist and all new 3D Turtle Thrash. So remember, this is Cowabunga. But the turtles for Super NES and Sega Genesis are...
Cowabunga, dude.
I've never looked up old video game commercials. So now
they're hilarious.
Yeah.
They're great.
Well, that was really exciting. Right.
Cowabunga dudes. Right?
I never watched Ninja Turtles.
Cowabunga dude. I used to say Cowabunga dudes like unironically and seriously. Like I would go up to my friends and really be like, Cowabunga dudes.
What's that? Lego Racers! Yeah! Lego Racers? Lego Racers, the latest addition to the Nintendo 64. It's gonna blow your kids' fucking minds. Oh, yeah! Lego Racers! It's gonna blow your kids' fucking minds out. It's Lego Racers! Lego Racers! Lego Racers? Hey, it's Lego Racers! Oh yeah! Lego Racers! The latest addition to the Nintendo 64.
It's gonna blow your kids' fucking minds.